Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. So as you can see here on the new neighborhood that we built last time, we have some buildings coming up. So as I mentioned before, sometimes this happens, I don't know why. You have to close the game and open it again, so it starts getting those new shiny new buildings coming in. I think it's all working well. There is one thing that I missed here, which is the death care in this area, and I think I'll fix that straight away. I'm just not completely sure. Maybe if I put it, can I add it to the corner there? Not exactly there, but we can move it to the right place. There you go. So we have some place where we can actually get those dead people. So there's still a lot of places that need workers here, and I think with these new people moving in, this should be all sorted. And they need uneducated workers, which should be fine for a completely new area like this. So that's pretty good. While they build here, I want to take a look at our park here, because we are now in level 3, almost level 4, and we have enough entertainment for level 5, which is great. But we do have some new buildings that we can do here, and one of them is actually the viewing decks. So I have 2 of those, and I do want to use that. I think, let me take a look where are the places that I want to add those. I remember, yeah, I think this was one of the places right here. So let's go ahead and add that. Oh, too steep. That's not good. I think that was meant to be steep. How can we do that? Maybe if I just do something like this in here. Would that be enough? Not yet. I can actually put more than that. Maybe if I go up here. Is that enough now? Maybe if I do it like this, yeah. I think the problem there is that this goes up and we should be level. So let's just quickly adjust that. This one has lights on. Yeah, it does. So I'll remove this and get this back there. Can I make it fit to the ground? There, and this should be enough for this, for them to go up in here. Maybe just put that down a little bit so it looks a little bit better. And then this is the view that we have from there. Great, that looks pretty good. Have some people come in there, a lot of them actually. Okay, so let's close this. And yeah, what else do we have here? I have other viewing platforms like that, but I don't remember if on this side I have anywhere else that I want to do that. I could add another one probably around here. Maybe using this one here. We do need a road in there, so I might change this tree over there. And then we do add a new road there. There you go, right there, and another really nice view from the city. On the other side, I don't think there was anywhere that I want to do this. Maybe... No, I don't think so. Not at the moment. But we do have another building now. We have this tent camping site, which I believe I mentioned before that I want to do something like here. Which has a bit of a weird terrain there. Maybe we should move that somewhere around here. I think this looks a little bit better. It's up there overlooking everything, so which would be nice. Oh, have a bit of traffic here. And it's always because they want to merge all on the same place. Let's quickly change that. This is completely silly. Let's say that you can go there and there, and you can only go there. And then if they want to, they can change here. And this one will just go straight. And this should fix the issue with the traffic there. Silly. Okay, new buildings that we have here. We have those as well. And we have these lookout towers as well. That's interesting. Let me take a look at that. I don't want these towers fighting with the castle towers, but I think we could well do something like here. Oh, maybe here. I had a road here before, probably for the lookout, and I didn't do that, so maybe let's get it in there. And that'd be a nice one. I think you can also do probably a smaller one just around here. Should be fine. Now we have those shelters, which I have to think about it. Maybe a bigger one just next to this area. I think that makes sense. A bigger shelter next to the camping site as well. And I think I'll add here just at the end of the roads. There you go. And probably a smaller one just here on the way, and maybe another one there. So for this side, I think we are all good. On this other side, we might have a bigger one as well. Maybe here, close to the camping site that we have there. And a smaller one, probably one around here. And there, just hiding next to those trees. One there as well. Those towers, I think it would be nice if we had one around here, because that'd be a nice view as well from the tower. Actually, I regret saying that. No, it's not too many trees. I think what we can do here is probably move that. Maybe around here. I think that's a good idea. Just next there, and they can look all that. Look at the skyline back there. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we have those buildings. Do I want another one of those? One next to the water, water, I don't know what's water. The one next to the water here could be nice. It's just a little bit weird. Maybe we can change the shape of this a little bit. Let's remove that. Get it on a better shape, just to make sure that we don't have something too weird there. But I think it looks good now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And well, we do have some props here that I didn't know before, and we do have some kayaks. So I think, why do I have the brush option? Does that mean that I can put like a good number of them just laying around? We have one there. Not exactly where I wanted. How can I remove that now? I think I'll have to do something like this. And probably like this. Okay. Why are they... Well, I want to put some... Let's put single. And I don't know which side I do that. Maybe I can do on both sides, to be honest. Because we do have this area in here. And we can do something like... I don't know, maybe... something like this. And can probably get some in here. On the water as well. And they're there just waiting for someone to pick them up. We do have some binoculars. That's pretty nice. But that's not what I want here. I'll probably add one of those. Maybe a sign over there and some place for them to sit. And I'll probably just had an idea, and I think I'll get one of those and just put it. It is there somewhere. Let me move up. There you go. Just because someone brought it and can go to the water with that. I think that would be nice. Okay, let's look at our new area again and see how things are going here. So we still need a lot of workers in there. So apparently this is not enough. Maybe we should take a look at education. So yeah, it seems like We are good there with uneducated workers in this area, which shouldn't be an issue. Now we might have an issue here. You know what? On this corner we don't need traffic lights. And same one here and here. This has priority. That is a lot of cars coming in here, which is good. That's what we want, but it might be too many buildings in here, maybe. I think that's what's happening there. I have to create the line here. I just realized that, and this might be one of the issues because they all have to come by private transport, and this doesn't help anyone. So there's a fair bit of trains in here. So let's add a stop there, and then back. And this, I'll add just one vehicle here. Which one's that? I think that'll be more than enough. Let me take a look at that. That's pretty nice, actually. So this should help getting people back and forth from this area. And there we go. And let's just keep an eye on how many people we do have here. We're allowing intercity trains here, which I think it should be alright. I don't see any issues with that as well. But let's take a look at the train lines here just to make sure we have everything properly set up. That's the one. Maybe let's make it dark green. And let's hope we start getting some passengers soon. On the metro there, how are we doing? Have this and this. Okay, those colors, they don't help us at all. Let's change that and probably that. And I put one that was very similar to the other one that we already had. Maybe this, and I don't know, this. Yeah, looks better. So 3 passengers there for their one vehicle. Okay, lines of review. This one vehicle as well. How about this train? Do we have anyone here? 12 passengers, okay. They are starting to use this, and they're probably transferring to the subway. So that's what it is. And as they start using that, we have more movement, more people coming in, and this will all make more sense. While we are here, something else that I want to do as well was we have this empty area in here, and I want to do something nice there. I think I'll do something like that. which for some reason didn't work. Let's go there. Can I stop snapping there? Yep. I think I'll go all the way here and then I can probably go straight there. And then curve that again so we get here. Nice. This looks like a nice area over there. And I'll probably, well, not now, but I'll do something similar here. Okay, so we are missing one area here, as always. There are some gaps. I think I'll get these all like this. We have some demand for residential, so why not? And I think for the back here, I'll probably go with low density, while when we get closer to the avenue and highway, we go with higher density as well. So that's the main idea over there. Have some more demand for commercial as well, so here we go. And I'll probably I think I'll get this one as commercial as well. Okay, this is good. We still have 0 patients in our hospitals. Police working well. Fire station is probably fine. We have half capacity here. What is my other school again? There they are. And half capacity, so we are all right there. And let's... What should I build here? Residential or commercial? I think if you think about it, this is all commercial, so this could be commercial as well. Yeah, let's do it. And I'll probably do some trees in there. Maybe I'll get some bushes in here. Well, it shouldn't be everywhere because we have some buildings. They should be building in here anyway. But while they don't do anything like that, we do what we can do here. I think this is the big tree or not. No, this is quite nice actually. Just want to add some trees here so this seems like a more nicer place than it was looking. And maybe some smaller ones just to complement the look. Don't want to overdo it, just so it looks a little bit better. And now it does look a bit better here, but I think I'm missing one tree over there. Can we get something a little bit different? Yes. and maybe other one there as well. Okay, for this area, I'll weight the buildings so we can see if that's good or if we need something else. But I can see that we probably can do some things, some trees in here as well. Okay, that's good enough. Now, can we get a feature tree? Maybe it's too small. I want something bigger. It's not big enough. Flower tree. I think some bamboos in there. I think that'll be interesting to have. Ooh, yes. Just to break the pattern a little bit and add some diversity in there. Doesn't need to be anything perfect align or anything like that. I just want to fill those gaps and make sure that we have some green around some areas, you know? There you go. I think I'm fine with that. And as we go, we'll fill those small weird gaps as we find them. But for now, I think that's enough. And I think this is going well, this area. We do have 812 households, actually 708 at the moment, and 1200 workers. We have a lot more space for workers there, so we could bring more residential, but at the moment I think I'll leave it as it is. And now that we stopped with the influx of people and that we have a train line here, the traffic here is much better, which is what I wanted from the beginning. Let's take a look at that train line again and see if that's going better. Yeah, 275 passengers. So that's exactly what we want. We have some people waiting here. Where's our train? Hello, little train. Yeah, it's coming back. What am I doing there? And let's see, 260 passengers at the moment. And when it arrives, 130. Very good. I am happy with that, which means that we're probably using a lot more the subway in here. Let's take a look at that as well. And we have this one 111 now, and this one 99. So let's take a look at our busiest stations. We have this one. Okay, right at the corner here, next to the residential. Have some people waiting here as well. And some in here. Okay, that's pretty good. Probably no one in there because, oh, we still have one people there. But this one is kind of out of nowhere at the moment. it is not connected to any place, so I don't expect that to be very busy at the moment, which is fine. I think later on we can connect this there, so we have the option of the highway there and this connection as well. so people can actually start using these exits to come to this side, which might be a good idea, to be honest. I think I'll connect that. Let's take a look at the connections here. So there is a lot of people coming from outside of the city there. And we do have a lot coming from this side, mainly trucks. That's one of the reasons I want to move this from this area, because it doesn't work for the city. They keep using this area and it's not good for anyone. So yeah, let's make that connection and we'll see how that works. Let's keep that as an avenue and we should be all right. Let me reconnect everything here. This is actually really good. I want to connect too much. Perfect. There you go. Now they can use this connection, and I think this would be a really good connection for this part of the city, especially for the people that comes from this side. Now there are some weird things here, and they have to slow down a lot in here, so I'll probably redo this connection. Let's see if I can move. How do I select that? Probably I don't. Let me pause that a little bit, and I can remove this. Can we go underground there? That is I think that was a national road or two-lane highway. No, that was a national road there. So let's go underground. Straight line, and I'm going to go up. I think that's more than enough. Uh, 10 and 7, that's too much, so I can go 3. And then we change that 6 and 7. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just wondering if that's the right type of road there. I think it is. Just looking a little bit weird at the moment, I don't know why. But yeah, this should be fine. I could probably just do something like this. Just make sure that everything is the same road. And as you can see, they are already using this connection. I was like, if you're here, no need to go all the way there to get the highway. No, you just get out and go there. I don't know why they are stopping there. Doesn't make any sense. There you go. Priority for you. Please go. And priority for you. Please go as well. Now, I don't want a crossing to the inside of the roundabout. No need for that. They can go around. They should be able to just go, to be honest. Same here, same there. Okay, I think this is all properly set up now. And I'm just not happy with this connection over here. I might... I'm not sure now. I'm thinking if I should remove, for example, this connection. But if I remove this, they still have these roads that they can go. I'll have to reconnect this. I just didn't want to connect, to make another connection here. But yeah, so far it's alright. Let's see how they adjust and we can see how that goes. Now, do we have any other unique building that we can use here? What is that? Music club in a festival area. To be honest, a music club in this area wouldn't be bad, especially because this is where they go for leisure, and that makes sense. So let's see, where do we place that? I feel like we could put in here because it's close to the highway and close to the sports center, and we have a pool just next to it, and I think this will work pretty well. Although, this is the residential area, isn't it? Yeah. I don't feel very good about that, to be honest. This is weird. I might move it. Let me see, let's find a place for this. I think we could maybe put it in here at the end of the road there. I think that'd be a nice place. Let's get it and let's move it around. So it was just here, if I can make that fit. Oh, come on. I can't, no. But I could do this. I think I'll do it. Because doing it like that, the back, no, no, not really. Okay, we have to move that again, maybe here. Okay, let's redo it, and probably let's, actually, no, this is wrong. We should have a pathway there. Which one was it? I think this was the one we were using. And I want to go straight there. This goes straight here, and then we should have one straight there. And I'll just move it a little bit closer, just for the looks. There you go. I think that's better. And I think, let me rethink. If they go here, they're all going there. Let's see where that traffic is going. Close this. Let's get that. There is a lot of cars going there. So what I'm thinking is not allow them turning right here and making another connection around here. I think that's what I'll do. Let's pause, quickly pause it. I'll remove this, redo that road, and get a straight road there. stop here. Let's redo the connection from there. Ah, no. Here. And this one should go all the way there. I think I'll move this a little bit closer as well. And now we can do not an avenue, but I can do something like this and bring that in here. And I can remove this. And to be honest, I think we can do a lot better in here. Let's make it a nicer curve in there. So this goes there, this one goes in here. Is that correct? So we have 4 units and 5. No, it's not correct. Now we are correct. So we need to move that. And this is round. There you go. And this should fix that traffic, because I'll say that they can't turn right there. They can only go straight. And they'll have to use this one. And here we will do this. And again, no traffic crossing there. And hopefully this makes more sense. I think some of them will go to the roundabout there, but in theory they should start using this if they want to go to this area. And in here we don't need those traffic lights as well, we just need that. And hopefully this is all we need. I have to wait a little bit and see how that goes. But, oh, that's a big building. Goldwoman Investments. Nice. Well educated and highly educated. That's really good. We do have a traffic light here, which we don't really need. Just need priorities. Same here, and probably the same here as well. In there as well. As far as this avenue has priority, everything should be alright there. And this seems to be going really, really well. I like these new trees in here because they give all the area another look. They look different. They just feel like they're something different. How is the land value in here? Well, these are the levels. So level 3, some level 1, level 2. Okay, mostly level 3. Few level 3 residentials as well. Offices, level 3, level 2. That's actually good. Land value is really good. Why do we have issues with police in here? We'll add a police. Just because we can. Oh, I did here. There we go. Just there, waiting to go. But yeah, we shouldn't have any issues with police around here. This should be taking care of all that area. Three cars in use, so to be honest, I think that's good enough. Pretty good here in capacity, crime rates low. So I'm fine with that. I am fine. I think we can start looking on this side as well, because this is just weird at the moment. And I would like to start doing something on this side as well. So first of all, the access to this area will be just through this road. So we don't need to do really much in there. I'll leave that gap, but I think I'll leave just one. Maybe here we can leave this area. Now, I think I want to go behind the hospital like this. And why do we have that weird angle? I have no idea. There you go. And this is already different from what we had, which makes me happy. I'd like to fit halfway in there if I can. Which one are you using? We're using the red one. Okay, so let's keep with that. I'm saying that I'm using the red one and I'm using the other one. So I think we should keep with the reds. And this is just perfect. This just fits there, which is really, really nice. And just getting it a little bit closer. That's nice. This one will have to probably demolish some buildings there, but it's all right. I'll go from here. And in here, so we can fit one in there. And I'll go all the way there and give them access to this road as well. So a little bit closer, please. So that means that they can just cross in here and get to the station, or go to any other area with this access, or this one. Now, this is really good. So I'm thinking we can have offices in here. And to be honest, we can already have that. Probably need some water. Oh, we do have water. And I think this area we can fill with commercial. That will look good and finish the look on this area here. And now for this, I don't know if well, I know that I want to be residential in there. Or maybe some sort of different residential. I think I use this 2-lane road with bicycle lanes, just to be a little bit different. What I'm thinking is going right from here let's go 30 if we can, please. And I think this one can connect I don't know if I want to do that shape. For the residential in here, I think let me see what I can do. I think I want to go here. Now for this one, I have 5 there. And we have 5 there. So what I'm doing here is actually giving this a different look. So just to follow these curves that we've been using here, making sure that they all follow the same pattern, and so it doesn't look weird, this area compared to that one. But yeah, so we do have this shape here. We have a kind of a bigger gap than what I wanted in here. Maybe I don't know if I want to do that or if I leave this gap. I think I'll leave it. What I thought was that this could be connecting here, and then on this one we could go all the way there, but then we do, I think, like we did on the other side. Is that the right side? Yeah. And then it has this different shape there. And we go straight there. Okay, so this has 22. I want to go 30 before we connect back in here. Just want to give as much space as possible. And these, again, we don't need traffic lights there. I usually just do traffic lights when you have a 4-way connection. When it's like this, it's an avenue, they can wait to get in. Avenue has priority. And we do have a death wave here. And still issues with police. I think I'll add another one. It feels weird that I need another one, but I'll do it. I'll get it right here. Wrong place. Was supposed to be on the corner there. Yeah. Now for the dead people, we do have a, yeah, have that. And this should be going to all this place. So what's going on? 0 in use, 1 in use. So why is this not going? Maybe we do a cemetery in here somewhere as well. Like this, just next to the high school. Why not? Pretty nice stories from this high school. And hopefully they get all those people. The problem when you zone everything at the same time is that you have like big death waves like that. So it's not very nice, but you know, I think this is all right. We'll survive. Now for these, we are at the end of the road. I definitely don't want to connect there. I think I'll just go this way, I would probably use... I want to actually use this one to go here. To be honest, this doesn't look good. I'll do this just for the sake of having a parallel line there, and then we figure out this one here. Maybe if I remove that, yeah, that that'd be really weird if I do that. Maybe I should do something a little bit different. And then a straight line there. There, I think I like that. And we could probably connect this here as well. And also, I think I'll do something a little bit different there. So I have 4, 4. And we can do this. So it does have like its straight lines here, but almost everything else is all rounded. So it looks good. It looks pretty good. Okay, so we're still close to the highway here, so we can to this avenue, so we can probably still have high density in this area. And I'm just thinking, well, this area is almost complete now. These I'll probably go with commercial as well. This is definitely commercial. Now this central area here would be, I'll quickly pause that just so I can get that done. Now I'm missing the pathways in here, so let's do it. What can we do in here? Just feels like I could do something more interesting. I might just do this. And then get a path. Probably a little bit more. Yep. Get it here. That was a little bit too much. Okay, these fences are in the wrong place as well. I don't want to mess with the zoning there, so we have to get that a little bit closer. So probably have to do it around here. There. In there. And for these, what I'll try to do here, I'll get those, hold it a little bit. I think that should be all right there. We do this. And I think, yeah, I think that's pretty good actually. Now we can use some conifers in here just to complement the space there and make this a very nice area for all the residents. I want this to be bushy, and because I think this makes sense, so you don't actually see many buildings when you go inside there. So that's the idea. A lot of trees there, and as this builds, I think this will look pretty cool. Now some water for these people. Probably need some more in here. We'll get it there as well. And here. Probably use this time to do this. Whoa, whoa, what's going on here? Crime, fire, death. What the hell is going on there? Burned down. So, okay, let's demolish those buildings. That's bad. Let's look at police. We have a police station in there. What's going on? Why police is not working properly here? Maybe because... I forgot to redo the connection there. That explains a lot. There you go. There was no way for them to access that place. And hopefully they'll go there now. Let's see, there is a car here. They're starting to rebuild. There is some police cars coming here, visiting those houses. Yeah, it's getting better now. Okay. Yeah, that was completely my fault. I forgot to redo that little connection, which made this completely mess. And it seems like we might need some death care around here as well, or... I think we're fine. It's just a matter of them now getting there in that space. Yeah, that is a scar in there. Okay. That's starting to work now. This is starting to look really good. I really like the way it looks. And I think it will be a nice area as well. So we probably need to add a small park in there. I think a botanical garden in here would be a nice addition. Where should I add that? Maybe here? I think that'd be nice to have it. And I'll probably do some more zoning in here. So let's think about it. I think in here we want some offices. In here some shops. And I think I'll leave it like this for the moment. Cool, everyone's happy. Look at that. Okay, so no traffic there, no traffic here. This is all working as it should be. I'm paying a little bit more attention now to the traffic situation just to make sure that we don't make any big mistakes as we did in other areas like this one, for example, and which I still have to go back and fix all that. But I'll probably have to redo some bits here. But to be honest, at the moment, I'll leave it like this. So this park, everyone is happy in here. We are making a lot of money, which helps. And probably 0 patients, yeah. My hospitals has 0 patients. So university, how are we doing on the university? We need more students, which is interesting because our student capacity is 600-700 and we just have 1,000. If we look at the city, we have 5,000 eligible for that as well, which is interesting. Maybe, yeah, we're not making as much money as I think we should do as well. We have 38 academic works and I just need 8 for the next level. That's great. The attractiveness of the campus is like huge, so no issues there. Maybe universal education. But then, no. So we don't have any income from that, from the university. I can do that. These increase number of visitors. These increase the odds of winning home and away matches. I might give them a grant in hospitality. This is all right, I'd say. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a matter of public transportation here. Now we have an issue here. I just noticed that, for example, if you get people from this area to come to university, when they get here, they can't go off. Yeah, that's oh, we got another. Oh yes, fishing cabins. Let's go there. I'll deal with the university later. So in here we can do this. Oh, but that's for no, that's correct. That's the one. Fishing cabin 1 and 2. Which one do I use? I think this one looks better. Let me close that. Oh, that looks so nice. So nice that I'll have another one. Just next to it. Beautiful. And I think I'll do the same in here. But this side I'll use smaller ones. One there. One there. I'll probably should have paid attention to the roads. Let's do one of those. And then we do a bit of a curve in there that they can access. Nice. I really like that. Look at the end, just fishing. Pretty cool. And on the other side, we also have people fishing. Hey, look like you have a clone over there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think this area is looking fantastic, like pretty good. And really happy with that at the moment. We have an issue here. Death and rubbish. How can I fix that? No way that I would like, to be honest, because we then need to connect a road there to city service. I think I might do just one connection here and limit that to, let me see, what is that? Cobblestone roads. I think this one. This is the asphalt rural roads. I think I can bring that. I think I'll do this and then I'll straighten that up. Give me that. Or you go straight out of that, and then we can just connect it there and probably make a slight turn there. Now this we have to move a little bit just so it's actually okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And finally, this one can be upgraded. Now parking there, definitely that's a lot of things that I need to do here. So no parking, please. And this road is just for services, emergency. Yeah. Okay, that's what we need there. And this should be fixed. Oh, you used that car pretty well. Okay, one thing that I completely missed was a parking place for this area. Let me see, although they're not complaining about parking here, they are complaining about parking there, for example, but not here. But I think we could go ahead and make sure that we don't have any big issues here. So I'm thinking about building something in there. Now, just thinking about how do I do that? I don't know if I connect straight from there or... Yeah, I think that would make sense doing something like this, or maybe even this. Let me see if that fits. That is a little bit weird in there. Can we paint that? That's not exactly what I wanted. Maybe we have to change that a little bit. this doesn't make much difference in there. I don't like that. Let me remove that as well. No, I just made things worse there. You know what? Okay. Clean all that. Let's go back to roads, and or I could just use like a parking like this. Let me take a look. Parking. We do have this one as well, which will look that way. You know what? I think that'll work. But I saw something that I want to use here. I want a single one, and I think it's Shift B for what I want here. So can they park their bicycles in there? Good. And we probably could use some trees in there as well. And here, let's see. I think I use this one because they're the same as the ones the roads. And label, put that in there. And on the other side as well. I think I put some of those just to break the pattern there. And same thing on this side. And one here. And I think I'm happy now. Yeah. Look way better. Just a little detail makes such a difference. And we do have some nice buildings here. Oh, I like this building. It's probably some of the new buildings that I got from the workshop. And you know what? I've seen a lot of these icons around here, so I'll get another police station. There you go. I don't know why we do have the big police station there, but it does make sense. So I'll do have that. They are going out, and probably they go there. Yeah, they just did. Okay. That is pretty good. I like how this area is turning, and some new buildings there, and probably I'll just do some more zoning in here. I don't know if it would be all. I think this would be all residential. This, I think I'll go with a lower density just because of this building. I think that makes sense. Give that some lower residential, commercial. And I think here I'll do at least up to this point, there will be residential as well. Later on, I'll see what I'll do with the remainder of this area, but yeah, looks like they're happy with more zoning in there. Let's speed that up a little bit and see how that looks. How are we doing with the garbage issue? It's going well, actually. It's just like a bit too far from the collection point, but yeah, the trucks are coming in and emptying everything, so not a big issue at the moment. And, oh, this is so nice. I like this. I don't think we need, well, I don't know, maybe later I'll do a pathway here as well and make them all happy. But I think for this episode, I think this is enough. Look at this area, how nice it is. I really like the way it turned out. I think traffic here is much better. This was a lot more planned. All the access to this area, multiple access, thinking about like different ways of getting in here. And so this is working much better, even with so many high density buildings in there. So really, really happy with the results so far. And I think that'll be it for today. But before we go, just a quick look at the public transport here. So train line 676 passengers, which is very, very nice. So 200 people waiting there and 300. I think the train is just about to leave. Yeah, there you go. And capacity for this train 480, so we have enough there. For the subway, not this one, this one. So we have 286 and 236 on the other way. So really good, no issues with too many passengers there. I think we can still have just one. Maybe if I add another one, I'll get a car with lower capacity in here. But for the moment, I think that's more than enough. And on the other line, the other way, it's the same, although we have like a smaller train there. So let's take a look. 110, maybe that's an issue because this station is full. So I might get a better train there. So this one 900, this one 380, so add, maybe I'll add one here and I'll remove this one. And then the capacity here will be more than enough for what we need. So yeah, there you go. Public transport working well here, and all the stations are being used, and I'm pretty happy with the results. So this train line is working well with this one. This one should be very, very busy. So a lot of people using that now. We have some nice shops here. Club de la Crème. That's nice. And yeah, we did some, I have to take a look at the university later on, but we did some updates on the park here. We have some traffic there to access the highway. That might be an issue. I don't know if it's just too many cars in here, but we'll take a look at that later. I want to add another connection from here to there somewhere, probably going up here. And this should help with the traffic in this area. and we developed this very, very well. So some nice buildings now in there. We have a lot of demand for residential still, and I think we'll do a little bit more of that in the next episodes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys like the new green areas that we've added as well. There are some other areas here that I can probably do something, but I will do it slowly as we start building all these uh, empty space that we have in this area. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.